Welcome. This is Frey Lily and Raven Presents. I am Frey Lily. Raven is not around at this point. He is at work. But I know if he was here right now, he would be more than willing to put his input in the things that have happened in the past 24 hours. I don't know what happened in the election. I don't believe it should have gone the way that it has, but that's not what this is about. This video that I am doing tonight is to talk to the people, my people, the people of the United States, the ones that are protesting in Chicago, New York, in Philadelphia, and various other places in this country. I am proud that people are out there doing peaceful protests, but I fear that the supporters of the other party, the ones that you guys are saying that no, he is not my president, and bleep Trump and bleep penance and all this other stuff, I fear that it's going to go the wrong way and war within ourselves is going to start. I am not happy on what happened in the last 24 hours. My state, the state of Wisconsin, primarily a blue state, should have never gone red. I believe that our president-elect has made several false promises in order to gain the votes that secured him into the White House. I don't believe that people in this world should be out attempting to grab women by their genitalia, which I'm reading from various locations on Facebook. It's happening all over the country, and people think this is okay to degrade women like this. My message to all the supporters of Trump out there that are doing these acts, these ungodly acts, is to ask you this. Do you have a child? Do you have a niece or a nephew or a sister, a mother, a grandmother out there? And how would you feel if somebody walked up to them and grabbed them as a greeting, or to perform a senseless act of rape because you feel that your president-elect has done so in his locker talk, that it's okay to do these things and to get away with it? Our judicial system will not allow this. Two things are going to happen. You're going to get caught by the police department and sensitive crimes in your city and state, or you are going to piss off the wrong person, and things are going to happen that you're not prepared for it to deal with. Are you prepared to put yourself on the sex offender registry for a lifetime, to be banned from going anywhere? If you have children, you can't take them to school. You can't go see your niece's auditions or plays. You can't do so many things once this happens. You need to think of consequences before acting. Otherwise, you're going to have a record that is going to haunt you for the rest of your life. And when people see that record at your jobs, because it is public record, and they won't know what the whole story is, and then you come out of work and all your tires are flat, you got rapist spray painted on your car, are you really prepared to deal with all that? Because of choices that you made, because you feel that because your president-elect has chosen to do these things in the past, so it's okay. He's not my president. I'm asking the people to do their protests in peace. It is okay to voice your opinion. That is a right that we have. You have a right to protest. You have a right to a lot of things, but you do not have a right to grab a woman in her genitalia area, her chest, her butt, her legs, anywhere that is not wanted. Especially if it's a random woman on a subway, on the bus, walking down the street, etc. Because you feel that her skirt's too short, so that must mean that she wants it. Or if she's sitting there in tears, asking and begging you to stop, and you think it's funny. I've asked you, I'm going to ask you, that peace needs to be here. The goal at this point, from what I can see, is the United States is going to split. War is going to happen. Is this what you really want? I don't know if you can see it because I am filming this off my phone, but in the background I do have MSNBC on, and they are showing in Seattle right now, which is 8:58 p.m. in Seattle. Now it's Oakland, California. All these people are protesting because this is not what they wanted. The people did not want this. We have 4 years to make a difference at this point. We need to stop the electoral votes. We need to stop that. We need to go back to popular vote. This is what needs to happen. We need to tell Congress, this is what we're doing, and this is what we need to do. Donald Trump needs to get on there and tell his supporters that it is time to calm down. It is time to move forward. It is time to create the things that need to be created and make America great again, like he says. I have several Muslim, Hispanic, gay, and lesbian friends who have gotten married in this country and now have children and are now scared to death on what is going to happen to their relationships, to their mother and their father, because they have children here, but their parents are illegally here. So you're going to split up families. I don't have the power to protect everybody. And I'm hoping that this gets out to everybody so we can make a difference. Unite together. Bring peace. I cried so much because of all of the things that President-elect Trump promised to rid of Obamacare, to build this wall, to deport over 10 million people out of this country, to get rid of unions, to get rid of this and to get rid of that. I hope and pray that these were just comments to get your votes. Because the bottom line is if you take away the Obamacare, the federal funding program for people that are low income, that are unable to work, like myself, if you take that away, you are killing the American people slowly. If they can't get their medications, because medications are ungodly expensive. I have a medication, just for example, and I'm not going to say what it is, but for a 30-day supply, if I didn't have my insurance through the state, it would be $900 to buy. I cannot afford that. Another thing is I'm diabetic. I need my medications daily. If I don't have those, my body will slowly decide to shut down. And then I will be gone. So I'm going to sign off now. And I'm hoping that this reaches people that are on the more understanding level. Hold your loved ones tight. Hug them. If you have children, reassure that things have to work out. But also reassure them that bullying is not okay. You earn everything. You earn respect. You earn love. You earn everything. Don't let this deter you where you think that our president-elect is going to take everything from you. We will see what happens in the next few months. Like I said, I hope it was all talk. But nobody knows anything at this point because he hasn't said anything. He thanked his people, his family, like a normal president-elect would do. Hillary also had a very, very moving speech today, saying that she was willing to work with Donald Trump in order to make this a civilized union, to make this exchange of power as smooth as it possibly can. But we need to work together. We need to unite. Find the people that you agree with. Talk to them, but don't resort to violence. We have gone through so much death in this country. After 9/11, it has gotten worse. I've lost people too, and it is hard. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave it below. If you like my page, hit the like button. I am going to figure out how to do a live session one of these days, and hopefully I have enough followers where we can talk about this. Because I want to hear from you. I want to know how you feel. I see all the negativity on Facebook, but I actually want to hear from you, the public, the ones that are scared too. Because I won't lie, I am terrified of what is going to happen for the next 4 years. But again, band together. We as the people have the right to reform our own country. And that is what we should do at this time. Thank you for listening. And I will be posting more videos. Hopefully you won't see my bedding and my TV as a result. I'm hoping I can figure something else out. I am new to this. I apologize. I hope the audio is okay. Like I said, my page with Raven is very new. We originally were just going to do game stuff and fan reaction to certain shows like The Walking Dead, Z Nation, etc. But I believe that we're still going to do that. We're just going to move forward as far as bring this to more of a political stance. Again, this is Freya Lily, and I'm signing off. Thank you, and have a good night.